I don't want people to be turned off. Like
Yeah.
I did my first $1 million in wholesale with an accordion binder, right? That had 1 through 31, all the days of the month, and January through December. And it would be November 26th. I would pull out my lead sheet, and it would just be written lead sheet, and I would just do my lead follow-up.
There you go.
And I would literally just drive the neighborhoods, write down all the addresses of the ugly houses, and just call them. And then if they said that they would consider an offer, they went on a lead sheet. And then I'd follow up with them.
There you
I'd
go.
go on the appointment. And then I get it closed. And I had zero budget here. You know what I mean? It was really, really, really low budget to be able to do that. I think that those accordion binders cost me like $30.
Right,
combined.
Amazing. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you don't have it. Like, we're talking big numbers and marketing and all that. You start out earning it. You start out, like, you don't just throw your budget at it because you don't know how to convert the deals.
Yeah.
So there's really, and this is any, whether you want to do the wholesaling, the buy and hold, and the flips, there's really 3 parts: lead generation, conversion, and exit strategy. That's it.
Yeah.
So the lead generation is getting these leads coming in. The conversion part is all about pre-qualifying, lead follow-up, and your offer, your offer presentation. So if you can just get really good at making sure that you understand those 4 pillars: the condition, timeline, motivation, price. You take the Nike slogan of lead follow-up and just do it.
Just do it.
Because it would be it is shocking, and you guys know this as well as I do, how many people have no problem getting the leads but won't do follow-up.
Won't do it.
Because they're so scared that they'll tell them no. But they hold on to these leads and they're like, "Oh, I've got so many leads.
So many leads.
Oh, I'm really cooking here." Right? So you pre-qualify, you do your lead follow-up, and then you do an offer presentation, and you get the deals.
Love it.
And then
man.
from there, you just decide what your exit strategy is.
Yeah.
Any tips on follow up? Just kind of maybe dive a little deeper, like what your team does.
Yeah, so there's hot, warm, and cold leads.
Okay.
A hot lead is somebody that has made, well, first of all, let's talk about what a lead is.
There you go. Good point.
A lead is somebody that has made the decision they're going to sell their property.
Brent, I want to sell.
That's it.
All right, got it.
That is a lead.
Not the.
You will not convince anybody of anything, really, and especially not to sell their property if they don't want to already. We are deal finders. We're not deal creators. That took me a long time to figure that out. We're deal finders, not deal creators. Just because you're having a good conversation with a property owner doesn't mean they're a lead.
Got it.
It just means they're an expressive personality. And but you know what I mean?
True. Yeah.
Love
it.
So a lead is somebody that has made the decision they're going to sell their property. Now, how fast? Is it a hot lead? Is it somebody that's going to make a decision in the next week or two? Is it a warm lead, somebody that's 30 days out or longer? Or is it a cold lead that, they need 90 days or more to be able to do this? They're going through a probate, right? They inherited a property and they need to clear things out. They've got tenants until a certain amount of time. They don't want to sell it before the tenants are out. There's a ton of different reasons.
Yeah.
They don't want to sell it until they come into town. And you can't be, there's nothing that you can say to get them to sell it before that. So there's certain cold leads, that we follow up with, but you want to stay focused on the hot, the ones that are ready to sell right now. And you find what you're looking for. So if you're looking for people that are going to sell in the next couple of weeks, you're going to find people that are going to sell in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah. One of the things that I've been looking at with a different lens and a different diagram on now is, people always say wholesaling is a marketing business.
Yeah.
Right. That's one of the things that everybody say. Wholesaling is a marketing business. It's a marketing business. It's a marketing business. That's true to a point. And after that, it's a service business. It's more service oriented because once that marketing works, you have these people calling you. And we're looking, like Mike always says, we're looking to find problems, not properties. And what comes along with those problems is being a service provider and trying to help them through this problem. So the problem may take them 6 months, may take them 2 weeks, may take them 3 months. But as a service provider, you got to be patient and work with them and educate them along the way. And I see a lot of wholesalers miss that, drop the ball in that aspect because they say, okay, this person want to sell, they want to make the offer, and now they want to push this seller. Hey, you know what? Let's close, and then that'll shy some sellers away. So I don't even know where I was going with that.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
perfect.
we're
I love that you
listening.
mentioned it.
You got our attention.
You're 100% right.
So,
You're 100% right. It's not just about finding the deal.
Yep.
It's
Thank you.
providing the convenience. So I look at this, and there's speed, convenience, and price, right? It's like working with contractors. You get
the two,
speed,
yeah,
quality,
yeah.
or price, and
Right,
you only get to
yeah,
pick two
yeah.
out of the three, right? So speed, convenience, and price. Well, we offer speed and convenience. For that, they have to work with our price.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
And so that's the whole difference. It's like when you buy a new car and you go to the dealership and they're like, "Hey, can we make you an offer on your car?" And you're like, "Huh. I know what Kelly Blue Book is. I know that there's some tears in my seats and I need some new tires and I need it to get detailed and I need to get that, kid stink out of the back
Right.
and all these. I can do all those things to get full market value. Now I'll just take your offer. Just take it."
Yep.
Speed and convenience. People do that with properties.
Mm-hmm.
People do that because they
Yep.
just want to be done with these properties. And so that's where the service comes in. Yes, we can give you this offer, but how do you get it through the finish line
Yep.
with the most convenience as possible?
Mhm.
That's what you're talking about. I think.
Thank